All right, everybody. Samsung Galaxy Unpacked just recently happened on July 9th in Brooklyn, New York. The event showcased the latest additions to the Galaxy lineup, including the Galaxy Z Fold 7, the Galaxy Z Flip 7, and the Galaxy Watch 8 series. So, honestly, let's just unfold the Ultra experience together. Starting with the Galaxy Z Fold 7. It's half the size of the original, offering a sleek, thin, and easy to hold and type on design thanks to its newly expanded 21 by 9 cover screen. The main screen is 8 inches across. Though the body is thinner, it's also stronger and more durable as it is wrapped in a more advanced armor aluminum frame. This model also introduces Samsung's innovative Armor Flex hinge that allows the phone to close thinner while being protective. It also has the Ultra camera, which is a 200 megapixel wide camera with improved color and clarity details. The camera has a high resolution sensor that works with Samsung's advanced provisional engine that allows you to capture photo and video in low light that stay sharp and detailed. The front facing camera also includes a wider angle for those big group selfies and an upgraded 10 megapixel front camera. With the big screen comes the most advanced Snapdragon mobile processor yet. It's optimized with Vulkan support with real-time ray tracing, 10 megapixel front camera. The big screen comes with the most advanced Snapdragon mobile processor yet. It's optimized with Vulkan support with real-time ray tracing. The CPU has 38% faster processing. The GPU has 26% smoother graphics, and the NPU has 41% quicker AI. So, lastly, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 has an efficient battery for all-day use with 4,400 mAh AMD MDNIE technology for maximum power efficiency without draining the battery life. Now, the price for the Fold 7 starts at $2,000, which is more than most standard phones. It comes in black, blue, silver, and mint green. Though I usually be a mint green girly, that blue is a really good looking blue. Now, the Samsung Flip also got a redesign. So the Galaxy Z Flip 7 and 7 FE have a thinner body, only 6.5 millimeters when unfolded. Also, please note, guys, all the videos I have are just all of them together. I don't know why they didn't show them all individually, but motorcycle, calm down out there. But anyway, they have a thinner body, only a 6.5 millimeter when folded. They have a 4.1 inch cover screen that runs at 120 hertz, like the main screen. So it has a 6.9 inch main display and a larger 4300 mAh battery. The FE, however, is more like its last generation Galaxy Z Flip 6. So it is smaller than the 7 with a 3.4 inch cover screen, and the older models cut out, and it has the older models cut out for the camera, so they're like more pressed outwards. So the 7 Flip has a 50 megapixel wide angle main camera and a 12 megapixel ultra wide, the same that we had on the 6. So no upgrades for the cameras. However, Samsung did add a 10-bit HDR video, updates to portrait shooting, and a zoom slider. So there's also a 10 megapixel front camera for selfies as well. Basically, the Flip 7 is almost the same as the Flip 6, but it has Samsung's Exyon's 2400 processor rather than the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. This is likely to compensate for the 7 FE's thinner body for better heat management. So, both versions of the Flip 7 are now available for pre-order. The Galaxy X Flip 7 starts at $1,100 and comes in blue, black, and coral, where the FE model comes in black and white and starts at $900. Now, the last items that got unpacked were the Galaxy Watch 8 and Galaxy Watch 8 Classic. This redesign makes it look more like the Watch Ultra with a circular face set with rounded rectangular bezeled quick action buttons. A rotation bezel is on the classic version because it has that fancy watch look. These watches are thinner and lighter than their previous models with slightly higher battery capacity. The new band design ensures that the sensors are pressed more tightly to your wrist for more reliable data readings. Both of these models have double the storage. This is essential to handle larger AI models, and Gemini is now integrated into Samsung's One UI8 on Wear OS to handle more complex and multi-step requests. Now, for Gemini to work, the watches still require internet connection via an LTE model of the later or by being paired with a phone. Sorry, I don't know how I had to type that in there. But anyway, my apologies, y'all. New health data has also been added as well. So there is a needle-free antioxidant index and a vascular load, which reads the strain on your heart during sleep. There is also a bedtime guidance with metrics to help you get yourself to better sleep with the help of AI. Similar to Apple's Workout Buddy, Samsung has its own running coach that acts more like a personal trainer. Lastly, Samsung bought Zelf, which is a company that integrates health provider connections with personal devices. So the plan is bringing deeper management into their watch devices. Both versions of the Galaxy Watch 8 can be pre-ordered now. The price for the Watch 8 starts at $350, while the Classic, which is that fancy, like old school watch look design, starts at $500. There's also a new titanium blue model of the Ultra Watch that includes the increased storage that runs at $650. So what we want to know is, which one of these new releases has you the most excited and why? Let us know in the comments. I'm really excited to hear about these updates to the watch. I'm not going to be getting a new watch anytime soon. I do love my Samsung watch that I have, but I do like the fact that they're thinner. Because that's one thing, like when I'm doing work and stuff, I feel like sometimes it's a little just much when I'm doing a lot of work at the computer and I find myself taking it off while I'm typing a lot.
Right.
So knowing that they have a thinner version, I would actually love a thinner watch on the top of my wrist.
All phone companies are trying to push their phones and everything, but these hefty prices are going to be really hard to buy phones,
especially when you do like the pay to own plans at your, like, you're going to just be stuck either paying more money a month or for a longer service until you can get yourself a new phone, or you have to buy, unless you want to get one sooner, then you have to buy yourself out by finishing what you owe on your phone. So like I think we're gonna see like the frequency of which people change and upgrade phones start to slow with like seeing how expensive these are getting.
I'm wondering if people can't afford it and the holidays come and they still can't afford it during these deal months, right? Does that mean then Samsung and Apple and Motorola and all of these other ones, LG and whoever else is out there nowadays, because I don't know anymore, does that mean that they're gonna go, well, maybe we don't need to release a phone every year? That way they can actually really work on, providing a phone. Like the one thing that I notice about all phones, doesn't matter what phone company it is that after 2 years of using your phone's battery just is not there anymore.
My laptop, I think the biggest issue is like when I want like my hardcore dedicated graphics, I need to be plugged in, and that's for gaming and that's for like my video editing. Otherwise it's on more like standard graphics and it can't handle the heavier graphics and like the computing. So I'm almost always plugged in on my laptop because I use it to either game out there or to edit.
And that's what I mean. Like, I wonder if that's where, if we're not pumping out these products as quickly, do we take time to actually sit there and maybe have somebody create a battery that actually makes sense?
Please.